There now follows a party political broadcast on behalf of the Democratic Socialist Party.
This is how tax on workers has gone. Skywards. Farmers' tax, wealth tax, bank taxation. They've never taken off. Our money is squandered on projects like Knock Airport. Knock Airport won't create jobs for youth, won't build houses or hospitals, won't provide schools or creches.
I'm Michael Conaghan, your Democratic Socialist Party candidate in Dublin West. Why vote for me? Because the others have failed. They're building white elephants like Knock Airport. They're piling on the taxes. You elected a man 3 months ago. He's gone. He made a deal. He went to Brussels. We're different. Our TD Jim Kemmy voted against both unjust budgets this year. We stand for radical change, and we mean it.
On the doorsteps of Dublin West, I found that issues in this by-election are simple and clear. People are protesting about taxation. They are protesting about PRSI, PAYE and VAT, about the lack of jobs, houses and public amenities, about the cynical deal which brought about this by-election. We need new people in the Dáil. You have an excellent candidate in Michael Conaghan.
The Camac is still polluted. So is the Tolka. The canals are neglected. We have very poor amenities. And our housing is no better. Where does the money go? On office blocks, to speculators, not on housing. I have taught here in Emmett Road Vocational School in Inchicore for the past 9 years. I know the problems of this constituency, and I will work to solve them.
Who pays their fair share of taxation? Farmers don't, bankers don't, the self-employed don't. Workers do, more than their fair share.
I am asking for your number one vote for Michael Conaghan. He's a man of courage and integrity. We need new, honest people in the Dáil. Vote for change. Vote number one for Michael Conaghan.
On polling day, vote number one for Michael Conaghan.
That was a party political broadcast. It was on behalf of the Democratic Socialist Party.
Much of the energy you use in your home is wasted, so insulate your attic. There's a grant for the job. Seal drafts in floors and skirtings. Take a shower instead of a bath. You're going to save money every week. It's as easy as that and as worthwhile. Save energy. It's money in your pocket.
There now follows a party political broadcast on behalf of the Socialist Labour Party.
This by-election is being fought at a time of grave economic crisis. Mass unemployment, falling living standards, cutbacks in social services, a tax system that literally robs the poor to pay the rich. That's the reality of our so-called Christian society. Just think about it. We're the 24th richest nation in the world, yet we condemn 1 million of our people to live below the poverty line. We're fighting this election to highlight the failures of our capitalist system and to outline our alternative socialist policies. But the campaign is also about the election of a new TD for Dublin West. You've seen how socialist deputies can make a real difference in the Dáil, so why not elect one more? The Socialist Labour candidate in Dublin West is Matt Merrigan.
Jobs, prices, housing, you know the problems. We have the solutions. We demand a major programme of job creation based on public enterprise, improved public services and the vast wealth of our human and natural resources. Why in heaven's name are 20,000 building workers unemployed? when the thousands of families lack homes of their own? Why are classrooms overcrowded when teachers can't find jobs? Surely it's better to pay people wages for doing useful work than the dole for doing nothing. We demand a fair deal for the PAYE taxpayer, with heavier taxes on the rich and the abolition of the present PRSI system. We would nationalise the banks, end the scandal of land speculation. We support many social reforms, like the introduction of divorce and the abolition of ground rents. Above all, we seek to end all forms of discrimination against women. We believe that the national question can only be resolved through the establishment of Connolly's 32-county Socialist Republic, and demand the repeal of all repressive legislation, north and south. I would make this appeal to all in the Labour movement. Dublin West was once a Labour stronghold, but now, here as elsewhere, Labour has fallen into disrepute. I believe it's time to rebuild the Labour movement as an independent political force on the basis of principled socialist policies. Let's have no more contamination from coalition with Fine Gael or Dáil votes for Fianna Fáil budgets. May I appeal finally to all trade unionists to support the PRSI protests planned for Monday next by the Dublin Council of Trade Unions.
Matt Merrigan is no instant blow-in candidate seeking a soft job. He's no Leinster House leech or Brussels sprout. He spent a lifetime fighting for the rights of ordinary working people, both locally in his native Dublin West and nationally as a respected trade union leader. Now he needs your support, and he deserves your support. On Tuesday the 25th, reject the gombeen politics of Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael. Give your number one vote to Matt Merrigan, the Socialist Labour candidate, and continue your preferences for other Socialist candidates.
That was a party political broadcast. It was on behalf of the Socialist Labour Party.